Autos. The auto niche is where people come to watch someone else spend money on cars they can't afford. Reviews, restorations, modifications, drag races. The audience is obsessed and loyal. They'll watch a 40-minute teardown of an engine at midnight and leave a comment arguing about torque specs. The RPM here is high, advertisers love it, car companies throw money at it. The downside? You need a car. Or 10. The barrier to entry is expensive. And if you're filming in a parking lot with a Honda Civic, the audience knows. Comedy. Comedy sounds like the easiest niche. Just be funny. Except being funny consistently, on camera, on a schedule, while also editing, scripting, and growing a channel is one of the hardest things on this platform. The rewards are massive. Comedy channels go viral faster than almost anything else. The problem is there's no formula. What kills one week bombs the next. You can't optimize funny. You can't keyword research a punchline. The algorithm doesn't know why people laugh. It just knows they clicked. Comedy creators live and die on instinct, and most of them burn out before they crack it. Education. Education is the niche that built YouTube's reputation. Explainer videos, documentaries, history, science, economics, philosophy. Channels that make people feel smarter after watching. The audience here comes with intent. They searched for something. They want to understand it. That's powerful. Watch time is high. Retention is strong. Advertisers pay well because educated viewers have money. The challenge is depth. You can't be lazy with research. Get something wrong and the comments will find it, screenshot it, and make it a community note within 48 hours. But if you get it right, consistently, these channels last for decades. Entertainment. Entertainment is the bucket that everything almost fits into but doesn't quite. Reaction videos, commentary, drama channels, countdown lists, challenge videos. It's broad, deliberately broad. The entertainment niche is really just a catch-all for content that doesn't educate, doesn't fit comedy, and isn't quite a vlog. The ceiling is enormous because the audience is everyone. The floor is also everyone, which means the competition is suffocating. Breaking through in pure entertainment means being more interesting than 10,000 other people trying to do the exact same thing with better thumbnails. Film and animation. This one splits into two very different worlds. On the film side, you have essay channels, movie breakdowns, cinematography analysis, short films. On the animation side, you have some of the most talented creators on the entire platform who are also some of the most underpaid. Animation takes hundreds of hours per video. The audience loves it. The algorithm rewards it intermittently and punishes it the rest of the time. Upload frequency matters on YouTube, and animators physically cannot upload every week. The ones who survive build communities so loyal, they'll wait 6 months for a new video and watch it 17 times when it drops. Gaming. Gaming is the biggest niche on YouTube by volume. More content, more creators, more hours watched than almost anything else. And it is absolutely brutal to break into. The giants of gaming YouTube built their audiences a decade ago when the space was empty. Now it's a wall of noise. The successful newcomers aren't playing the most popular games. They're finding angles, the lore channel, the speedrun breakdown, the game that everyone played as a kid and forgot about. The niche within the niche is where the growth lives. Just playing games and recording your face isn't a strategy anymore. It's a waiting room. How-to and style. This is the most directly useful category on the platform. Cooking tutorials, fashion, makeup, DIY home repair, hair care, fitness. People come here because they need to do something and they need to know how. The intent is sky high, which means the monetization is sky high. Brands line up to sponsor content that their customers are actively watching to make purchasing decisions. The challenge is differentiation. There are 100,000 videos on how to make pasta. You need a reason to be the one they click. A personality, a perspective, a specific audience. The how-to niche rewards specialists who own a corner, not generalists who cover everything. Music. Music on YouTube operates on a completely different axis than every other niche. The biggest music videos have billions of views. But for independent creators, music is one of the hardest niches to monetize through YouTube alone. Covers get content ID'd. Original music takes years to build an audience. The platform pays fractions of a cent per stream compared to Spotify. But music channels that break through build the most emotionally connected audiences on the internet. Fans don't just subscribe. They follow the artist across every platform, buy merchandise, buy tickets. YouTube becomes a launchpad, not a destination. Politics. Politics is the highest engagement, highest risk niche on YouTube. Nobody watches political content passively. They share it, argue about it, screenshot it, and report it. The comment sections look like congressional hearings. The algorithmic upside is real. Outrage drives clicks, controversy drives watch time. Advertisers, however, are terrified of it. Most major brands won't go near political content, which means monetization often depends on direct audience support. Patreon, memberships, merchandise. The creators who win in politics don't just have opinions, they have frameworks. A consistent worldview that an audience can trust even when they disagree. Nonprofits and activism. This is the smallest niche by creator count and one of the most underestimated. Channels built around causes, charities, and social movements don't always chase monetization, they chase impact. But impact drives sharing, and sharing drives algorithmic reach in ways that pure entertainment sometimes can't touch. Mr. Beast understood this early. The videos that feel like they're giving something away or solving something real are the ones that get forwarded to people who don't even have YouTube accounts. Generosity is a growth strategy. People and blogs, vlogs, daily life, personal storytelling. This is the most human niche on the platform and the one most dependent on a single variable. You. Your life has to be interesting, or you have to make ordinary life feel interesting, which is actually a harder skill than it sounds. The creators who built empires in this space didn't just point cameras at themselves. They made the audience feel included, like they were watching a friend, not a creator. The moment it starts feeling produced, the authenticity evaporates and so does the audience. Pets and animals. Don't underestimate this niche. Pet content is ancient internet magic. Before YouTube, before social media, people were sharing videos of cats doing ridiculous things on forums. The audience is enormous, emotionally engaged, and completely cross-demographic. Grandmothers and teenagers watch the same golden retriever channel. Monetization is solid. Sponsorships from pet food companies, veterinary services, and pet supply brands come naturally. The ceiling is the content itself. Animals are unpredictable, which is exactly why people watch. Science and technology. Science and tech is the prestige niche. High production value, deep research, credentialed audiences. The RPM is among the highest on the platform because the viewers are engineers, developers, researchers, and professionals with purchasing power. Tech reviewers get sent products worth thousands of dollars. Science explainers get picked up by schools. The challenge is keeping pace with how fast things move, especially in technology. A review that was accurate 6 months ago can be obsolete by the time someone finds it. Sports. Sports content lives in two worlds. Official broadcasts are locked behind rights deals that small creators can't touch. But the space around sports, analysis, history, tactics, highlights, commentary, athlete storytelling is wide open and massively underserved. The audience for sports is billions of people. Most of them will never find the right channel because most channels are chasing the mainstream when the obsessive fans, the ones who will actually subscribe and come back, want depth. They want to understand the game, not just watch the score. Travel. Travel is the most beautiful niche and the most deceptive one. The videos look effortless. White sand beaches, ancient cities, street food and markets at golden hour. What you don't see is the budget, the logistics, the camera gear, the 14 hours of footage that became 8 minutes, and the fact that the creator has been awake for 30 hours to catch a flight that connects somewhere in the middle of the night. Travel content converts exceptionally well for sponsorships because every viewer is secretly planning a trip they haven't taken yet. The niche rewards consistency and a genuine point of view because the world is big and everyone can film it. Not everyone can make you feel something when they do.